On February 11th of 2001, the former mayor of Minco, Oklahoma, was brutally stabbed to death in this same house by 53-year-old Carol Elvecker. Investigators say Carol admitted to stabbing 34-year-old Brian Roach in his sleep with instructions from the infamous Ouija board. Carol Sue Elvecker was found not guilty by reason of insanity. The details in this case remain obscure. There isn't a lot known about what really happened until now. For the past 23 years, Carol has spent her time at the psychiatric ward at Eastern State Hospital in Veneta, Oklahoma. This is what Carol looks like now, as I've had the photo aged by artificial intelligence. You are staring into the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. Prior to becoming known as the Oklahoma Ouija murderer, what do we know about Carol's past? Well, it's quite shocking to say the least. In 1983, Carol was living in the little town of Ninnekah, Oklahoma, with her husband James and their 3 daughters, Sherry, Retta, and Tammy. Founded in 1892, Ninnekah is the Choctaw word for dark waters. It's in these dark waters of Ninnekah, which in July of 1983, something horrific took place. The lifeless bodies of Carol's 2 youngest daughters, Sherry and Retta Hampton, were found at the bottom of a creek behind Carol's house, just down the street from the former Saddle Club, which officials say burnt to the ground under suspicious circumstances. In my research into this baffling case, I have uncovered reason to suspect that the deaths of these 2 innocent little girls may not have been an accident. I began to sniff around the small town of Ninnekah, Oklahoma, and Chickasha. Went to the courthouse, knocking doors, using paranormal gadgets. So it just said witch. Spirits. Really? Where are you, Hamptons? Court? Yeah, we tried to go to the courthouse. What does it say it is down here? Oh, man. This is crazy. All day. We are at Ninnekah Cemetery, and this is the gravestone for Sherry Barbara Renee and Retta Lee Hampton. I didn't know Retta had a middle name Lee. I don't remember seeing it. Real dad. It just said real dad. That is crazy, y'all. Here's the real dad right here. This is James Hampton, folks. I'm telling you, this paratech device works. We are at the location of Carol Elvecker's. What did it say? What did it say? I was determined to get some answers in this case and prepared to use any methods necessary. I want to know what happened to these girls. What did it say? Outage. I hung my cell phone in the trees above the Hampton sisters' gravestone. You can hear bells chime as the wind gently blows. My friend Brent and I were very reluctant to use the Ouija board out of respect for the dead. However, it just said us and help, so we were quite curious. The planchette began to move immediately. At that very moment, we notice a Grady County Sheriff deputy driving by real slow.
Object. David.
We decide to close the Ouija session and head to the creek where the girls' bodies were found. We are a minute away from the homestead where these girls were found, supposedly passed away from an accidental drowning. It's up here on the right, 780 Old Highway 81. So we're going to revisit the site here. Look at that washaway going through there.
That's good.
We want 780.
780?
Quarter of a mile will be at your destination. Quarter of a mile. What's that sign here? Lazy DJ Karaoke.
That's 905.
It's right here. Pull up to 780. 780.
That guy right here.
No, it's 780. It's right here. Right there.
780 right here.
That's it right there. Yep, that's 7. That's the house. Look, there's a pool behind there. There's kids playing and a washout right behind there. Yep.